Hello. Good morning. Today is, oh, I'm hearing an echo. Wait 1 second. Sorry. Good morning. This is Danielle K. Howell here on Motivational Monday. Today is November 24th, 2014. I apologize for the last few weeks. It's been about 3 weeks that I haven't done the call, and I really don't have any excuses. I could make up a bunch of them, but it wouldn't benefit you, and it wouldn't benefit myself. So basically, I didn't do the calls due to circumstances, but no matter what, we're back now. That's what matters, right? So let's not focus on the negative. Let's not focus on what goes wrong in our lives. Let's focus on how we can start from this point on and go forward. That is the key to staying on task, to staying motivated. So that is my topic for today. What keeps you motivated? I ask this in my group sometime. I have an exercise group that goes on, and I see that a lot of the times the ladies get unmotivated. They get unmotivated. They let circumstances push them to and fro. And they're no different than any one of us. They're no different than me. They're no different than you. But what happens when you let things get to you to the point where you can no longer do the things that are required for your growth? That's when it becomes an issue, because you're not doing it for me, you're doing it for yourself. And you're doing it if you have children. If your children see you buckling under pressure and not able to handle certain things, how does that help them in their future when they have to handle certain circumstances? So that's something that we have to be mindful of, that everything that we do, every step that we take, every action promotes a reaction and a chain reaction and a compound effect. All right? So whatever we do in front of our children, in front of our spouses, in front of others, our friends, we have to be that example. And how can we be an example if we let everything get to us to the point where we can't control ourselves? And basically, that is what we need to learn. Self-control. Self-control is the precursor to motivation. That is what we have to understand, ladies and gentlemen. Self-control is the precursor to motivation. Do I get unmotivated sometimes? Absolutely. Absolutely. But what keeps me going? My determination. My determination to reach my goals. My determination to change my circumstances. My determination to go forward and not to go backward. My determination to not repeat the same cycles that I have repeated in the past. And it took me a long time to get here. It took me a long time to change that mindset, to change the way of thinking so that I know that what I'm doing is the right thing to do, to keep going, to keep pushing, to keep plugging away. Why? Is it easy? Absolutely not. Absolutely not. Some days it's so hard. It's so hard that sometimes I even question, why do I do the things I do? But you know what? After that questioning process comes and I get back in my right state of mind, there's no question as to why I do the things I do. I do the things I do because I want to succeed at what I do. I've lived a life of turmoil, many years pleasing other people. I don't know if that's you on the call today. Pleasing others, working at a job that you didn't love, doing things that you didn't want to do just to please someone else. That's what we do. We please everybody except for ourselves. We put ourselves on the line for people, and we forget about our own satisfaction. That's not selfish. That's not selfish, because in order to take care of other people, you have to take care of yourself first. We have to. It's imperative. It's important. It's crucial. Otherwise, it's going to be the death of us. It's going to be the death. I mean, not a literal death, but a slow death that eats at you, that turns you into addictive behaviors, right? That turns you into depression. Okay? This is what happens when you don't live the life that you need to live for yourself. You have regrets. And then that regret turns into depression, turmoil, self-mutilation. I mean, all kinds of things that can come out of that when you're not living a life full of purpose, when you're not living a life that is self-motivated. You have to motivate yourself. You have to encourage yourself. You have to know that you are worth it. Because you are, no matter what your circumstances look like right now, no matter what you are going through, it's not going to stay that way unless you make it stay that way. In order for things to change, you have to change. In order for your circumstances to turn around, you have to see that it is possible. Otherwise, you just keep repeating. Take a look at your life. Take a look at your life last year, the year before, 6 months ago. Are you going through the same relationship problems? Are you growing through your relationship problems? Every relationship has problems, but are you growing from them? Are you going through the same eating patterns? Are you jumping from weight loss program to weight loss program? Are you trying to find the perfect business as opposed to following your passion and going for it? Nobody is going to do these things for you. That is what you have to understand. Nobody. And the more you don't do it for yourself, the harder it's going to be for you to get where you want to be. If you want to lose 10 pounds, but you keep saying, I don't have the motivation. Why? Why? You want to grow your business, but you're sitting around watching TV. Why? You want to be a better parent, but you're hanging out with your friends. Why? You want to be a better spouse, but you don't spend time with him or her, and you're hanging out with your friends, or you're doing other things, keeping yourself busy as opposed to spending time with your significant other, but yet you say you want it to be better? You have to make sure that the things that you want align with your actions. That's why that phrase is so powerful. Action speaks louder than words. We all could say what we want. We want everything. I could list a billion things that I want right now, 1,000,000,001. But what do I do to make those 1,000,001 things happen? Am I taking daily steps towards what I want? It doesn't even have to be giant steps. They could be little steps, but they have to be every single day, 24/7. Even while you're sleeping, you should be dreaming about how you want your life to be later. You wake up in the morning, you should be speaking affirmations into your life, telling yourself, I can do this. I know I can do this, because you can. You absolutely can. There's no such thing as, I was so busy doing this and life got in the way, yada, yada, yada. If I have more time, nobody has more time. We all have the same 24 hours in one day. If you find more time, let me know. You find the 25th hour, please let me know, because I could use it. All right? It's not going to happen. It's not going to happen. So the things that you want, you have to not just say that you want it, not just fiddle around with it for a couple of weeks and lay it down to the side, but you have to constantly work at it. Life is work. Every facet of life is work. Whether you're working in a job, whether you're in a business, whether you are a parent, whether you are a child, kids have to go to school. Life is work. From the time that we are born, through that birth canal, we were fighting. Life is a constant struggle, a constant fight. But it's all about how you deal with it. Do you let it tear you down? Do you let it get you down to the point where you can't get up? And that you throw in the towel every time life gets hard? You can't. You absolutely positively cannot. Because if that is what you're going to do, you're setting no good example. If you have someone, and we all have someone that is looking up to us, we all have someone. You need to think about how you've been treating yourself lately or over the course of your life, and what you can do differently going forward into the year 2015 that's going to change your attitudes, that's going to change your patterns. One of my websites is called DK Healthy One, and my logo is change your habits, and then you can change your life. Life is all about habits. It's all about how you control your habits. How are you spending your time? What are you doing with it? Do you have goals? Do you have things that you want to achieve and accomplish? And if so, what are you doing about it? What are you doing about it? If you need to make more money, what are you doing about it? If you want to get out of debt, what are you doing about it? What steps are you taking to make more money and pay down debt? This is the thing that you have to ask yourself. And these are the things that I'm going to leave you with today to think about, because it's so powerful. Once you start to tap into that and start to realize that you are in control of your life. You are in control of how you feel on a daily basis. You are in control of how your future is going to look. Is it going to look the same as the past? Or is it going to be brighter? If you're in a weight loss program, if you're in my weight loss program, are you losing weight? Why? If you're not, why? Can't blame me. You have to look in your mirror. If you're in my business coaching classes, are you making money in your business? If not, why? Can't blame me, right? If there are some people making money and you're not, something that they're doing that you're not doing. If you are in my weight loss program class, there are something, and others are losing weight and you're not, there's something that you are not doing consistently. Consistency is the key, guys. Consistency. And the only way that you can stay consistent is to constantly self-motivate. You have to constantly self-motivate. Constantly. If you have to speak affirmations throughout your day, then that's what you have to do until it just comes naturally, like driving a car or riding a bike. Until then, you have to keep falling down, keep getting back up, keep falling down, keep getting back up, get back up, get back up, get back up. I can do this, I can do this, I can do this, I got this, I got this, I got this. And before you know it, it just comes naturally. It'll be a part of your daily routine to the point where if you don't do it, you feel like something's missing out of your day. Making phone calls if you're in business, making those phone calls, connecting with the people that have reached out to you. These things are important. All right, guys. So my time is up. This has been Motivational Monday, November 24th, 2014. We're here every Monday morning at 10 a.m. And I would like to leave you with just my last word. In order to succeed and in order to move forward, you have to be self motivated. Take care, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye bye.